Good morning, YouTubers. This is Curvy Chic, and I am bringing to you another video on narcissism. Today's topic is the narc's projection and foolery. And I'm going to speak from my experience. The narcissist, after the breakup, they're going to pretend that their life is so great without you. They're going to pretend that the person that they cheated on you with is the love of their life, their soulmate, and that you were worthless and you're the reason, that was holding the narcissist back. And the new person that they're with is the person that has made their life so much better, and life is grand and things are good. All of that is a lie. Let me explain something to you. In a normal relationship, in a normal breakup, okay, two people have differences. Two people argue, we make up, we break up, we have debates, we disagree to agree. It is normal in a relationship to have differences. However, when you break up with somebody, you should not be focused on tearing that person down. You shouldn't be focused on smearing that person's name and spreading gossip. You shouldn't be focused on telling anyone about your relationship. When it's a normal breakup, you guys just agree that it didn't work and you both go your separate ways peacefully and quietly. Nobody is smearing nobody's name. Nobody is out here, trying to hurt each other. But in the case of breaking up with a narcissist, it goes down a little bit differently. When you break up with a narcissist, whether he dumps you or you dump him, he's going to, use everything in his power to gossip and slander and smear your name. He's that insecure. His insecurities run so deep that he has to be able to stay in control by controlling people's perception of you. He knows you were good to him. He knows that you gave him your all. You were there for him financially, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. You gave this destructive, demonic person everything. You drained yourself of your resources. You drained yourself of, your health is going bad. Now you're stressed. Now you're having headaches. Now you're having thoughts of suicide. Now you're lethargic. Now you're sad. Now you're just like, wow, the person that I loved and the person that said that they loved me unconditionally has tried to destroy me. And if you think something like this doesn't have a physical and mental effect on you, you're kidding yourself. Someone that claims that they love you turns around and they lie and they destroy you and say it was never love. They don't love you. They're taking your money. They're taking your emotional and psychological health away from you. They're demonic. They are demonic. And if you think for 1 second that the new person that they cheated on you with is the lucky one, think again. Let me just explain something to everyone. A person that wants to be in a normal, loving, spiritual relationship with no baggage has to take a time out from relationships. So, in other words, a narcissistic man or woman, you just got out of a relationship. It was a very nasty breakup. If you want to find the right relationship and right person, you must take a break from all relationships. The narcissist does not understand what take a break means. When you take a break after your breakup, you take at least a year, 2, 3 years off to find yourself, to get spiritually right with God, to exercise and get your health back, to get your finances and credit back on track, to get your life in order with God, to start doing things to make you happy. When you start getting really healthy, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, and you drop the baggage, you heal from your childhood wounds, you just completely change for the better because you're not focused on anyone else but yourself. You look in that mirror and say, hey, I'm not worried about what this person is doing or what this person is doing. I'm not worried about the people that harm me. I forgive everyone that harms me. Now I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing. What am I doing to project this energy out into the world to keep attracting these negative, toxic people into my life? I want to stop that. What am I doing to not better my life? What am I doing? You know, my credit's not where it should be. Let me work towards making my credit better. Let me work towards all these other goals, things that I've always wanted to have, but I've never bothered to put in the time or effort to make those things happen. This is what you should be doing after a breakup, but not the narcissist. The narcissist will not take time out to heal or to reflect or to do the self-work or self-evaluation to get their minds, their spirits, and their hearts right. They jump into the next situation. Whether it's a relationship or rebound situation, whatever, they jump to the next person because they're looking for that person to be a band-aid to cover up the garbage and the baggage that they're bringing from their last relationships. And what usually happens, they use the new person as a shield, okay, to harm the ex. Okay, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, since you don't want to be with me, since you see me for the piece of shit that I am, since you don't want to cooperate and allow me to use, abuse, and cheat on you, I'm going to use this new person that I'm fucking and using. I'm going to use this person that has low self-esteem and doesn't realize their self-worth, and they don't realize that I'm controlling them and using them for my personal gain and benefit instead of loving them genuinely. I'm going to use the new person to abuse you further because I'm pissed that you had the nerve and audacity to break things off with me and stay away. Or if I discarded you first and I broke up with you first and I dumped you first, you had the nerve to not chase after me. You had the nerve to not contact me or try to figure out what went wrong. You moved on with your life. And I don't like that. I hate that. I despise you for moving forward after I dumped you. That was not the plan. The plan was after I dump you, you were supposed to come running and chasing and begging me to take you back. The plan was you to call and blow up my phone and ask, what did I do for you to dump me? That was the whole tactic. So now that you have moved on and you didn't fall for my tactics, I'm going to use the new person that I'm currently sleeping and fucking and using. I'm going to use this individual as a minion, as a flying monkey, as a person who will jump when I say jump, a person who I can put a collar on and a leash and call this person my personal dog because he or she will jump when I say jump. I'm going to use this person to abuse you further, and there's nothing you could do about it. So, I'm going to give this person your phone number, your contact info, and I'm going to let this person abuse you and tell you how wonderful our life is, our fake life. But deep down, the reality is this person is unhappy. I'm still fucking miserable because if we were really happy, we would be living and moving forward and building a beautiful life together, and we wouldn't even be entertaining my ex or their ex. But because we're both fucking miserable, because the new person I'm dealing with is a low budget, low self-esteem having idiot I'm going to use my unhappiness and I'm going to work through this person and use this person to harm you and to abuse you, because I want you to stay emotionally tied to me and my bullshit, because I'm pissed that you had the nerve to move on and continue no contact. I'm angry. So, me and the new dummy that I'm dating and having sex with, we're going to wreak havoc on your life, and we're going to continue to have an emotional tie to you just to satisfy my insecurities, because I'm pissed that you fucking moved on. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. How dare you move on? So since you want to move on, I'm going to show you how happy my fake life is with me and the new fucking piece of shit that I'm fucking with low self-esteem. We're both going to team up and we're going to triangulate and pull you in and keep you sucked in with our drama. How dare you move on? So I say this to you, do not, fear or be jealous of anything the narcissist is doing, because it's all an illusion. It's all a front. Move on with your life, because they're never going to grow or prosper. They're never going to have any blessings, because they've used and manipulated everyone all their life. God is not going to bless that mess. Let them have it, and let whoever wants to go down with the narcissist, let them have whatever. This is Curvy Chick. Thank you. Until the next video. Bye-bye.